Hey guys, I'm out here in the Rigsby Dome garage today. I've got my my trusty grip rip here that I had from the days back at my golf shop. It's a vise and grip rip combo. The grip rip portion seen better days. So a lot of you might remember before I've been in real estate for the last 12 years, we owned a golf shop up in Bonita Springs, Florida for 8 years. And during that time, I put on thousands of golf grips. And for those of you who are golfers, or if you even care at all, I'm gonna put a golf grip on here today. So here's a little lesson on that. And if you don't even want to put on your own golf grips, all you gotta do is buy a house from me and come around with a cold 6-pack of Mick Ultra, and we'll do it right here in the garage. Maybe turn on a little music and have a good time. But in the meantime, I am going to show you today what we do. Line up the grip here. Put the leading edge of the club and get something that will have another line here to make it perpendicular. And then after that, we've got it nicely in the vise there. And I'm going to put the camera back over here so you can see what we're doing. Take my hook blade. This is my original, 20 years old here. You can see it's seen better days. Got some epoxy, probably some blood, maybe some tears on it. And go to town ripping this off. It's the old grip coming off. Now what you'll have underneath is going to be the old tape. Some of the manufacturers put tape down the whole portion where the grip goes. Some just wrap it around like this Titleist Vokey wedge was. And what I'm going to do, mostly on regrips, if the tape is still in good shape, you would leave the tape there, and then I would just wrap the tip end again. With this one, this is going to be a wedge that I'm going to be hitting full shots with, so I'm going to go ahead and tape it at the tip and down a little bit, probably about 2/3 of the way. Just pinch this at the end, pull the backing off. Just wrap that around smoothly, make sure there's no wrinkles in it. Twist it off. Now you're going to use some kind of a solvent. I actually have some here, probably just enough to finish this up from Golf Pride, but back in my shop I used paint thinner. I mean, you can use gasoline, anything like that. So I'm going to put the solvent, holding my finger over the hole at the end of the grip. All the grips have a hole in the end. I'm just going to plug that so the solvent doesn't come out. Gonna get enough of that in there to make it easy to slip this across the two-sided tape. If you don't get enough, it'll get stuck, and sometimes you have to end up cutting the grip off and wasting it. So I'm gonna plug this hole, get enough of the solvent going back and forth in there to slip on. Now at this point, I'm just gonna keep the finger on the top to provide a suction. You'll see a little bit come out the end there, but this is still holding solution in there. So now I'm going to make sure I have something underneath to catch the extra solvent, and I always have a towel because you'll see what I'm talking about. Now once I release this top finger, you'll start seeing the solution come out. Just take it all the way down, make sure you got plenty on there. Dry it off. Remember, this hole is at the end of the grip, so when you push it on, the rest of the solvent is going to come shooting out on your clothes. So make sure you have a towel here. This thumb and finger will help get it started, and just push it straight on, but don't stop or it can get stuck up on the two-sided tape. There you go. At this point, just take off the extra solvent. We're going to line the lines on the grip with the leading edge. Okay, let's see what it looks like here. Okay, we should have the lines here on the grip lined up with the leading edge of the club. Okay, that's probably everything you need to know about gripping a club. But again, all you gotta do is buy a house. Buy a house from me, come around, have a beer. I'll throw these on in no time for you, and let me know if you want to know anything else about golf clubs, and maybe we'll do a little series of stuff like this. But hope you guys have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.